Next up, it wouldn't be the holiday season without a visit from one of our favorites. That's right, she's better than Santa. Melissa Peterman is back in Minnesota just weeks after she starred in a TV movie with the Christmas movie queen, Lacey Chabert. Take a look.
It's 5:23. We agreed on 4.
We did say around 4.
Is 5:23 around 4?
That is Melissa and Lacey in Haul Out the Holly. Please welcome back to the show, Melissa Peterman! Did you? And Jeff gave you walk-up music.
It was really thrilling.
Yeah, you have my surround. You have a graphic too.
I've got a graphic walk-up music. This year is gonna be great. 2023.
It's your year.
It's my year.
Hi, Frank. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, can I touch you?
Yeah, you can, please.
Okay, that's really soft.
It's real soft.
I like a good soft sweater. Is this new?
No, it's real old.
Oh, okay.
Real old.
It's very.
I keep a lot of clothes here in Minnesota, and then you forget about them, and then you get here, and it feels brand new.
I know.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
It's so exciting. Oh gosh, these ornaments are very large.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and that's not the only thing I heard.
What?
That you were afraid of a certain Christmas present that I received. Oh. Speaking of large things.
Please tell me it's not here.
What are you talking about?
That weird giant human teddy bear thing.
Oh yeah, you mean, so photographer Eric gave all the staff presents, and the present he gave to me was a body pillow, a teddy bear body pillow. Here it is, Melissa.
Okay, no.
Here we go.
Okay, don't clap for this. Don't clap. Okay, what's so upsetting about it, I don't know if it's like the proportions or the fact that I feel like if you said his name 3 times, he'd come alive and murder us. And why is he only wearing socks? And I don't.
No, he has underpants.
I know.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is awful. Does anyone else hear him talking? He's saying stuff right now.
We'll just put him back.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So I can just feel his presence behind
back
me.
there.
If any of you see some sort of stuffed hand
come up
reaching over
and
clutching me, it's going to be him. What's his name?
His name?
Yeah.
I don't know, but Eric gave it to me. Yeah.
What should we name him?
I know. I don't.
I feel like it's Clark or Dwayne.
Clark.
It's Clark the bear. And
I love human names for animals.
Yeah, it's Clark.
Okay. Let's talk about Haul Out the Holly.
Yes.
You know this. We are a Christmas movie loving show.
Good.
Producer Ted reviews all of them. What was it? Okay, we have heard that this is like a factory. Like Hallmark, girl, they are not messing around. Is that true?
I mean, I feel like, I wouldn't even say factory, but they definitely have a formula.
Yeah.
They have a schedule. I think most of their Christmas movies are made in 15 days. I believe that's sort of the thing. What was lovely is, and they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? They've got that part down. But yeah, and I have to say, like Lacey Chabert being like the queen of Christmas, the queen of Hallmark, and we met doing Baby Daddy years ago, and she was a recurring character, and I just loved her. But she leads with such fun and grace and makes it great for everybody. So it goes fast, but it was so much fun.
Where did you film that one?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Really?
It was 106 degrees.
No, it was not. No.
Yes. And I remember I'm in the fitting. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be fun if my character, she just had fake furs, big giant fake fur collars. Cut to, we're shooting outside most of the time. It's 106 degrees. I mean, and you know, when they were shooting the fake snow, you could hear it sizzle on the ground. That's how hot it was. So it's August.
Leo, can we put up the VO again? I want to just see. Put up some VO of the movie again, because now when we're watching it, now all we're gonna think about is how hot you were.
You can hear this.
Like right now, are you all burning up?
Yeah, why is there sweat rolling down my Spanx? Why am I wearing Spanx, Melissa? You're in a fur coat. It's 1,000 degrees. Is this a heat rag? gosh, that's what's happening.
That's
in my
what's
head.
happening.
Yeah.
What was the plot of this one? Remind me.
Basically, it's a neighborhood, Evergreen Lane, that takes it's that neighborhood that we all kind of know that takes Christmas serious, and they have an HOA that you have to do certain things for Christmas. And Lacey, it's her parents that are usually in charge of it, but this year she's in charge of making sure that she keeps up the rules with the HOA and does it. And so we take, my character's Pamela, kind of like my mom, Pamela, who has 18 different Christmas trees, does it all up. And I'm wound tight. I take it seriously. I don't make plans the day of the cookie contest. I don't know what kind of emotional state I'll be in. You see that she loosens me up a bit.
A little bit.
And it was really funny. And they let us.
Ted liked it. Ted gave it a great review.
Good, thank you, Ted.
Aaron liked it.
Thank you. People really seemed to like it, and Hallmark was kind of going for a little bit of comedy too, which was.
Are these your Tiny Mike review? Your
Yes.
Tiny Mike interviews?
I started a new show off the set between shooting called Tiny Mike Big Voices, which I would love to book you on.
I would love to be on it. Yeah.
And I just do Tiny Mike Big Voices. I interviewed Lacey, Stephen Tobolowsky, Ellen Travolta.
How's Ellen?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Please tell me she's delightful.
She's delightful.
Y'all, it's John Travolta's
John
mom.
Travolta's older sister. You know her
older
from
sister,
Grease.
not mom. Yeah.
Grease, Happy Days, Joni Loves Chachi. She just turned 83. She is funny as can be. I just want to be here when I grow up. My first thing was she was sitting there and I was fangirling, and she was sitting there and she asked somebody to get her a cup of coffee, or she was like, "Where can I get a cup of coffee?" I go, "Ellen Travolta, I'm going to get you that coffee because you're a GD treasure." And I don't even know if I could say GD.
You can. I mean, you can say GD. That's fine. Yeah.
And we've been friends. We email, and I think sometimes she'll email me to say, "Go pick up your phone." Like, "Melissa, I'm going to call, so get ready to get your phone ready." She's just, I love her.
It. More with Melissa. And by the way, Haul Out the Holly airs again on New Year's Day on the Hallmark Channel. Melissa's sticking around for the hour.
I'm not leaving.
You're not leaving.
Unless Clark takes over.
Maybe. We're going to talk about her new movie with Reba.
Yes.
When we come back in a moment. Stay with us. Coming up, more with our special guest, Melissa Peterman. We're going to be playing a hysterical game, and we'll try to get through it without laughing. Plus, more behind-the-scenes stories and more when we return. Welcome back. Melissa and I are just talking about our travel plans.
Yes.
Yeah. We were just talking about our travel plans. We got to go to Vegas.
We're going to go
to Vegas. We'll bring Jeff with us. It's been nearly 16 years since. Wow, does that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. It's been nearly 16 years since the sitcom Reba ended its 6-year run. But next weekend, Reba and her friend and co-star Melissa Peterman are back together in a new TV movie. Look at this.
Autopsy for Judge Brewer just came back. Looks like he was murdered.
Jacob?
If you ever killed Judge Brewer, might go after you.
I can take care of myself.
You're putting your family at risk.
You're a loose cannon. I'd be careful ruffling too many feathers.
Show yourself. I know you're out there. I may be new, but trust this. I'll do everything I can for the truth. Would you say I'm a loose cannon? No.
At least not to your face.
Show your face. I know you're out there.
The Hammer is based on a true story of a traveling judge in Nevada. It airs next. You're all over the place. Next Saturday, January 7th on Lifetime. Okay, before we applaud you, you know what I'm going to say.
What?
This is the eternal joke now with you, with our staff, with Jeff and I. The last time Melissa was here, Melissa was on the set like this. We did basically a whole hour. We had a great time. Melissa gets off the set. We go into our post-production meeting, which we never have, but we did that day. And Jeff goes, "Oh, look, Melissa's trending right, or there's news popping up about Melissa." it was announced that Reba and Melissa were reuniting 5 minutes after Melissa walked off our show. And
we could have broken here.
We could have broken here.
Of all of this is what I would have liked to have broken it right here with you.
But all kidding aside, how did this come about?
Well, you know, she did a Lifetime Christmas movie for them, I think last year, that was a huge hit. And of course, once you work with Reba, you want to work with her again. And they brought, I think she, you know, met this judge whose story is fascinating. Like, she's kind of the no BS judge that kind of travels from, you know, different towns all over. Loved her story, wanted to do it. And I'm pretty sure it was Miss McEntire who said, I want Melissa Peterman to play my sister. And I was like, absolutely.
And Melissa, not only are you Reba's sister, but correct me if I'm wrong, you play a brothel owner.
Yes, I do. I do.
So my question to you is, what type of research did you do to create this role?
Those are. Don't judge me, Jason.
No judging.
I just dig deep. I just sort of sense-memoried it, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I just went back to my Fargo days where I was hooker number 2.
That's right. Yeah. Did you visit a brothel or?
No, but I have to give it up. Our crew was so amazing in Vancouver, and they create the set that they created for me looks like I'm in the desert in Nevada with like these trailers. That was my brothel. Why am I blanking on the name of it? It's such a great name. Oh shoot!
The brothel name?
Yes, it's so good. Dang it, I'm old.
Cupcake Inn.
It's something like that.
The
Happy Wanderer. I don't know. I can't remember. Cat Place. I don't know. It's something. Anyway.
Kitty Cat Lounge.
Kitty Cat Lounge. Let's say it's that. But yeah, they showed it, and it was so much fun to do. And I love playing her. She's a little bit, having my sister be a judge, because Reba plays a judge who's the hammer, because she lets what is it? The saying that put the hammer down.
Lets the hammer down. Brings the hammer down.
And I'm her sister on the other side of the law a little bit.
You know this. Every set has a feel to it. Has whether it's young Sheldon. What kind of feeling does Reba create on a set? You know what I mean by that.
I do know exactly what because Clark's ruining the vibe on this set, just to put it out there.
I know, the bear behind you.
The bear behind you. She leads with, it's going to be, everyone will be treated well. It's fun. She works very hard. Like, it's sort of that thing where she brings it in. She's going to work hard, but she's going to have fun, and she's going to make sure you all do too.
There she is. Look at her.
I mean, she's the
Reba.
queen. Oh, and we had so much fun, because basically, we were in Vancouver for 2 weeks, all of us together, and that's Rex.
Her boyfriend, right?
Rex, who I adore, and it was kind of like summer camp that we all just had 2 weeks to like hang out and be together. And so there's us on set. My eyes are shut. Why are my eyes shut?
Why are your eyes shut on that one?
Know.
It's a great photo, Melissa.
It's a great photo. I picked that photo.
Yeah.
And there she is. And we just had a blast. And we had dinners together. We watched movies at night. We ran lines together. And
that's a great picture of you too.
Isn't it great? It just felt like old times.
Yeah. And Rex is in the movie, right?
Rex is in the movie, and he is such a phenomenal actor to be around. Like, I mean, he's the guy that he's been in everything. He's Better Call Saul. You see him in every show or movies. He's just such a great character actor, but he's got such a great work ethic too. So he would run lines with us and like make sure we were ready, and it was really fun.
When I think of Rex, other than his roles, Melissa, I've told this story in a couple. Melissa was nice enough to put in front of Reba and Rex my biscuits, and Rex loved them and was very nice, and Reba was too, but Rex, it was just very nice. So when I think of him, he was very generous because he liked the biscuits. He didn't like them. He loved them. Yeah. And don't downplay Reba's love for them. She was she adored them. And when for the first time ever, I think she got very sick and had to miss a concert, which she never does, and I was like going to send her biscuits because she was shooting. Yeah. And by the way, she was in Albuquerque. Anyway, she loves them. She loves them.
And they're amazing.
She put them in front of her, so I was always very grateful for that.
I did say that I made them. Is that weird?
That's not weird at all, though. Okay, we have 30 seconds in this segment, so we just want to double check before we move on.
Yeah.
Is there any news you would like to break? Are you getting back? Are you and Reba hitting for a tour, like a folk band tour, or is Reba coming back? The show, anything?
Our new duet drops on Tuesday.
Perfect.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
We're going to redo Does He Love You, me and her together.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a smash hit. I'm just saying it out loud, and nobody can prove it's not happening.
Exactly. The Hammer airs next Saturday, January 7th on Lifetime. More with Melissa when we come back. Back in a moment. I think the game, we're going to do a game. Oh, God. Brothel owner Melissa Peterman.
That's right. Why can't I remember the name?
Yeah. What would the name of your brothel be?
It's right at the tip of my tongue, and I
Did you try looking up here? We
I
can't
have
find it.
Pictures of it on the set.
Wait, how did you Google Melissa? Did you Google Melissa Peterman's brothel?
Oh,
Wouldn't that be funny if it came up?
If it did come up.
Oh my God! I just remembered something. So we had a meeting. This is proof that we're friends because we planned. Anyway, Jeff and I were in the office. We were in the office talking about this show. I'm so glad I remember this. You're gonna love this. We're in the production office. And we're talking, and Jeff is doing the show. Ted's off this week, so it's just us. And we're in the office, and we're planning the show. So we're spitballing ideas, and obviously we're real friends with Melissa, so it's an easy, fun show to do. He's like, oh, let's do a game, da-da-da-da-da. And he goes, well, let's Google Melissa to see if any ideas, like something generates an idea for a game. You know how Google has a list of questions that automatically populate when you Google someone?
Yes.
Do you know what your first question is?
No, I don't want to know.
The first question is, what happened to Melissa Peterman? That's literally no, but like hell. So people are like thought that you died or you like went off to France.
And it turned out I just got bangs?
I know. Literally, Jeff and I died laughing. It was like what happened to Melissa? The second one are Melissa and Reba real friends? It was the funniest collection, but the first one was
the third one. Why does she always look so tired? I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. It was
hysterical because it was mainly about did she pass away? Did she? Yeah, it was.
I wanted to be like, how does she look so young or something like that?
Yeah, I know. Well,
thank you.
If you put my name in, the first one is he gay? Seriously.
Well, okay.
Yes, just FYI, yeah.
I do have a little quick present. Can I give it to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know because I didn't see you before Christmas, but
Melissa gives the best gifts. Like last year, she gave me a Dallas LP framed.
Yes, but here you go. On that vein, have yourself a very Larry Christmas.
It's a Larry Hagman candle! Oh my God. Look at Larry. Oh my God. Have you ever worked with anybody from Dallas?
No, I want to.
Hey, don't laugh at that question.
That's it. Well, apparently I'm a 98 because they're wondering what happened to me. Maybe I played their kid on Dallas. Who knows? And it smells like him. It smells like cash in Texas.
It does.
Yes.
And bourbon.
And bourbon. And betrayal.
God. This is going. I have my Melissa gave me an album last year, and this is going next to it. How are the game shows going?
They're going great. I love playing 25 Words or Less. I love playing Pictionary. I loved hosting Person, Place, or Thing.
Is it coming back?
We are waiting to hear still, and so.
Stephen Brown.
Stephen, tell us.
Stephen.
I know. Tell us.
Stephen's our big boss at
and
Fox.
We love him, and he's one of the nicest guys ever. So we're just waiting to hear if it gets picked up. I love doing it. I love game shows. You know that, and you love them.
Oh, I love game shows. You did, and I say this a lot, but I really do. I'm not just saying this because you're my friend. I would just not say anything.
Right.
I would just be like, okay, let's go to the next one.
Yeah,
no, I would just move on to the next topic. You were born to host a game show.
Oh, thank you.
You did because people think it's easy. It's really. People think it's easy, and it's really not. You got to keep the energy going, and you'd be on the top of your game, and you got to play ping pong. If a contestant says something funny, you got to react. You have all the skills.
Oh, well, thank you. I really hope it gets picked up, and if it doesn't, I'll just keep playing every game show that they ask me to come on.
And as you should. Young Sheldon, because she's on that too. See, Google, she's everywhere.
Google, I'm looking.
She's working.
I've got a pulse. I'm alive.
Young Sheldon airs Thursdays on CBS. 25 Words or Less airs afternoons on Fox 9 Plus here locally, and early afternoon on Fox 13 in Seattle. Hi, Seattle friends. We're playing our own game, and we're very worried that one of us will cuss. Let's just say that. We'll be right back in a moment.